In case of statement 1 here, these two squares are possible. This is the first case and this is the second case. Many students will commit the mistake of not considering this second case, in which case you will get a wrong answer. You see, statement 1 says that minus 1p lies inside the square. Minus 1p in case of this square will lie somewhere on this line, and if minus 1p is inside the square, the value of p is definitely going to be less than 3. So statement 1, the first case here, this leads to yes, this cannot lead to a no as an answer. However, in the second case you will see we have the minus 1 line here and p can lie anywhere on this line. If p is somewhere here, the answer would be yes, p is less than 3. But if p is somewhere here, very close to the edge of the square, the answer would be no. You don't have to mathematically solve it. You can just visually understand that yes and no both are possible. However, for conceptual clarity, just in case you want to do it mathematically, let me solve it quickly for you. One equation is y equals minus 1 for this dotted line, and the equation for this edge of the square would be x minus y equals minus 3 root 2. So equals minus 3 root 2. Now minus 1 comma p, if we put minus 1 in place of x, we get minus 1 minus y is equal to minus 3 root 2, and therefore the value of y is 3 root 2 minus 1. Root 2 is more than 1.4, and therefore this will turn out to be something more than 4.2, and then subtract 1 from it. This is 3.2, and therefore see, the value of y can be more than 3, and therefore when the point is very close to the edge, no would also be possible. So no in this case and yes in this case. Once again, you did not have to do this. The point is that yes and no both are possible. Statement 1 is not sufficient. Look at statement 2 now. This equation represents a circle with radius 5. These 4 represent points on which the circle cuts the coordinate axis. Now it says p comma minus 1 lies inside the circle. So p comma minus 1 means that the point can lie anywhere on this line. This is the x equals minus 1 line, and once again, if the point is somewhere here close to the y-axis, the answer would be yes, and if the point is far away somewhere here, the answer would be no. So once again, yes and no both are possible. Statement 2 is not sufficient, and on combining, a value such as 3.1 will satisfy this condition as well as this condition, will lead to no as an answer, and a value such as 2.9 will also satisfy both the conditions and will lead to yes as an answer. So even on combining, p could be greater than 3 or p could be less than 3. So yes as well as no still possible. Statement 1 did not work, statement 2 did not work, combining did not work. E is the correct answer choice.